How's it going, guys? Hope y'all are doing great. This is a vlog coming to you, and welcome back on the final episode, the final chapter, the final act on Attack on Titan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with everything that has happened over the last episodes, from season 1 all the way to this very moment, I got to say that it's been a joy to watch. I get to say that it has been a privilege to enjoy this genre from the very first episode all the way to this very moment. Trials, tribulations, revenge, animosity, bad blood, everything brings it down to this very moment. So without further ado, let's check out the final chapter on Attack on Titan and see what took place. I believe we left off with the team of Oyakampo, Amin, Levi, and the others going to stop Eren Yeager and his armies of colossal titans. I feel like this is going to be action-packed from the beginning till the end, because this is it. This is a final battle. If I understand how this, if I'm correct, this is a final chapter, the final battle. Man, the twist of it all, the twist of everything. These guys were once on the same side. They fought alongside each other to defend their home country, to defend their home. Now, they are fighting against each other. They fight against Eren. Sui, the Armor Titan. Sui! Raina attacks the Beast Titan. Bigfoot. That's the name I give him. Oh, the car titan. See, they're surprised, huh? They are surprised that the Paradise Island people came to save them. The final season, Chapter 3, The Battle of Heaven and Earth. Oh my goodness. This title makes me shiver. Buta! Buta! I hope they see. I hope they see that little girl. What's her name again? The beginner of this, of everything, that gave Aiden the ability to be doing what he's doing because Aiden can connected with her pain, with her agony to get revenge. More better than Zeke. Aiden, Amin can actually transform, but he's not doing it. Something is coming. Watch out. Ooh. Oh boy. She didn't see her. He didn't notice. Ooh. What Titan is this? We've never seen this Titan before. Oh, Aiden spawned out more Titans. And I see Warhammer Titan amongst those new Titans that we just witnessed. Oh my goodness. We didn't get the chance to see all these new Titans that are coming out, like how know who inherited them during its reign or something. That's Onyekompo, right? Mm. Man, look at all the pure, yeah. Look at all these Titans. I think the only thing going for them right now is that they can use Thunder Spear, but Armin can actually bust out of that Titan's mouth. Because right now he's been captured. There are the past generations of the Nine Titans. The past generation of the Nine Titans. I don't think there are any match for them. Pika shouldn't be going alone like that, all by herself like that. Well, she did say that this is our time not to go easy on these things. These are the past warrior titans, 9 of the. Ooh, she's going. She's going right to Erin. Oh. Sweet! Oh, she was too hasty. Too hasty, too hasty, too hasty. Oh, one of them, the War Titan, Warhammer. Mm. Ooh! Oh, that was a close one. There are others. 9 of them, 9 past, 9 previous warriors. Aiden managed to summon all of them all at the same time to battle for him, to fight for him. And it looks like at this point they have absolutely no choice but to follow each and every order that Aiden asked them to do. They're doing his bidding thanks to the little girl whose name I have forgotten momentarily. Sui! 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 Whoa, look at Levi go, man. Sui! Sui! Man, look at these guys go. Oh my goodness, they are on Raina. Mm. But then again, as they destroy these things, Eren can still spawn them out once again because he has unlimited powers right now to spawn these things out. Ymir, that's right. The founder Ymir is invincible. Well, one can say that too, because this is what Ymir truly wanted, and Aiden was able to succumb or to concede with her ideology better than Zeke, like I explained earlier. Is that Beltod? Are you kidding me? Don't let it land. If it land, it's gonna be close. Ooh. Oh my goodness. His brother is about. Ooh. His mother collapses. Oh my goodness. He bit the. He bit his head off. Do you know where you just landed? Look around you. Ooh! Connie, you better get up, guys. This is no time to slack. Mm, the equipment has stopped working. Raina can only transform one more time. Man, I'll say right now that they fought well. They fought well, man. They fought well. Man, whew, man, look at all these titans around them. You guys better move out. They're gonna attack you in a moment. And there is so many of them now. Look at them. Look at that. Which one? Oh, what's his name? Falco, right? Falco's transformation. Is it? Whew, wow. Man, to see how all our emotions and feelings has changed from how we felt before. Gabby was so hated by everybody when she was introduced, but now our feelings has changed towards um, Maryland's people. Seeing them squeal and panic and shiver when all this time they've been the one dishing out pain, dishing out evil plans and schemes, and countless lives were lost. But now it's your turn. Everyone's emotions has changed. You see, their mixed feelings right now is that they still don't want to give up on Aiden. They still want to find a way to save him out of this whole ideology of massacring everyone from Maryland Island. Mikasa is having a difficult time believing this. Especially Mikasa, because Mikasa and Aiden has come a long, long way. She's finding it hard, very hard to believe that this is what they might have to come to. Going after the founding titan like they want to kill him. You see, at this point, their bigotry and their differences, they should settle it and work as one. It's about to, they're about to massacre each other right now. Ooh! Oh my goodness, Aiden is not playing, or let me say Ymir is not kidding around this time. Oh my goodness, they better watch out. Yo, Ryan had transformed again. Man, these are all Warhammer Titans, huh? Sui! Sui! Oh my goodness, I like the martial art hand-to-hand combat that is going on now. Headbutt. Sui! Sui! Missile dropkick. I love that. Man. Ooh! Jaw Titans. Pika. Sui! Mayo. Ooh! Ooh! Oh man! Mm, mm. Man. Oh, damn. Right now, Peak is she is really, really capitalizing on her quickness to evade the jaws of these titans in the nick of time to in order to transform again. Clothesline. You guys remember Reina can only transform one time, and he has done that. I'm not sure if he still has the ability to transform again. Oh, that's where Amin is. Who is transforming now? even, even at this party time, Levi is still looking for Zeke. Oh, he has it out for Zeke from the very start. Oh wow. Ewan. Man, look, all the all Levi's comrade at the time, all of them has been massacred. There are no more. The last one was Haji. Oh, and he transformed. Okay. Soy. Oh, okay. Oh, it's been shielded by other titans. Sui. Oh, her sword broke. Oh no. Oh no. Sui. Come on. Mhm. Man, that goat right away. It's going towards where Beltard is. My oh my. Do you want to tell me that Amin can't get himself out of this? It looks to me like oh, Amin is talking to himself because it looks like Ymir has subdued him from doing anything because she is the beginner of all these titans from the get-go anyway. His body has been shut down. Ymir has stopped him from. Meanwhile, people are getting massacred left and right. Stump like, and they're ooh, damn. These titans are running through everything. Oh, jeez. Wow. Wow. Wait, something happened. Sand. It looks like Ymir is using the Colossal Titan inside Amin to subdue him. That's the only thing I can come up with at this point in time. Possibly. Who? Who is this? Zeke? That's Zeke, right? Yeah, that's him, alright. Chapter 4. Oh man. A long dream. You're giving us everything on this long, almost 2 hours episode. Mm. Maybe because he is the father of her children. And she swore to do his bidding. You see, I said that. He's right about that. But that's Zeke's baseball he used to play with when he was a kid, I believe. Now, if Amin manages to get Zeke out of this, it will give them a good fighting chance, man. If Zeke gets out of this and maintains his. Ooh. Oh, his father and the other Eldians, I believe. He can't move anymore. Ooh. Mm. Oh, man. Nani? Is that the Colossal Titan? Nanda Korua. Things are happening. There is there is now a fallout. There's a fallout among the Titans right now. Among the Titans, Eren spun out or Ymir spun out. Got it. Yeah, leave it to Gabby, right? She knows what to do. Sweet. This one still wants him back. Free yourself. Why is Amin so important, man? Why is Ymir fighting so hard to hold him hostage? Watch out. Hmm. Damn, there is a fallout amongst the Titans. Is that Zeke? It can be. I am the one who wanted to see, right? Oh my goodness. Isn't that Zeke's father's? Zeke father's Titan. Oh, Aiden's father's Titan. All the aliens are connected via the paths. Hmm? Belto. Lend us a hand. Wow. So, could it be that Ymir is trying to find a reason not to destroy the world if humans can coexist once again and abandon all their let go of their greed? What? The colossal titans stopped. Colossal titans stopped. The rumbling stopped. What is going on? What just happened? Levi doing what he did. I thought that was wrong for him to do that. But in doing that, these colossal titans stopped. Jen got to the detonator. Sweet! The founding titan's head has been blown off. And it tries to reconnect itself once again. Oh man. Mm. Man, this is where Raina is gonna remember all the fight he's had with Aiden. This is his chance to stop that thing from reaching Aiden's head. Goodbye, Aiden. And you know what Colossal Titan does when it lands? It just detonates. It is a sight you do not want to see. And someone was given birth. Does that mean that Aiden has been reborn somehow? We saw someone, a lady, giving birth. The moment that detonation happened, wow, look at that. That Colossal Titan did do a number. What happens now? Those, yep, he's still alive. Even Annie is surprised how everything has changed on their land. Raina has reached. Oh, that thing is still going. Hmm? Another transformation. Eating again. Oh man, this boy, this boy just doesn't die, huh? That shows how that literally shows the revenge inside Aiden is just too strong. It's just in another level. His revenge is literally deep within himself. He just won't stop until he can't breathe anymore. That shows the magnitude of his hatred, his strife, his pain. So it's gonna come down to Raina, Amin fighting each other or going against Aiden. They need to leave? They're leaving because of what exactly? They're giving up, huh? They're like, whatever happens, happens. There's nothing we can do. Jane and Connie are just, they're like, whatever happens, happens. This is it. And in that moment, what now? More soldier slave titans? It's like it never ends. Oh, okay. That's what oh, okay. That's why they had to run away so that they don't get turned. But they are not being attacked this time. They are going after. Wait a minute. Is that Zeke's? Because I know Zeke is the only one who can control these little slave soldiers, Titan. Hmm. Wow. It has come down to Amin versus Aiden, guys. And that thing is really, really trying to get to Aiden. They are doing everything they can. Wait, wait. Oh, the mother has also been transformed. Oh, okay. Now I understand what happened. They are really trying to stop that thing. Oh, man. My, oh, my. Mikasa really, really wish that she, even at this moment, she still wishes for things to turn out different the way her and Aiden imagined it. For them to get married, to settle down, to have kids of their own somewhere. Because she loves Aiden very much, and it's so difficult for her to come to the terms to the idea that she's gonna fight Aiden to kill him. All this time, Mikasa haven't really succumbed to that idea just yet. But if this keeps going, she might have no choice but to go after Aiden to kill him. Because up until now, she's been lingering around, hiding, and just kind of withdrawn from really going after Aiden to kill him. But Is that a way that they're saying their final goodbyes, or Mikasa is the one thinking about this? Hmm. Hmm. Sweet. Oh man, they are going at it toe to toe. Sweet. Finally. 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 Finally, Mikasa has finally come to the term to go after Eren to kill him, to take him out. Sui! Mhm! Bullseye. She's in there. Oh, wow. Sweet. She did it. And Ymir is standing right there next to them. Final chapter. Towards the tree on the hill. Now, I did hear that the creators said that they're going to make a change from the manga, the final chapter. So I hope Aiden will live in the end of all of this. I don't know. Okay, something new about Ymir that we don't know already? I would like to know that. So, Nanda. Interesting. Well, I said it before, actually. If you guys were paying attention, I said it. Oh, Mikasa. Oh, someone. Oh, okay. I think I understand what he's trying to say. Because even as evil as Aiden turned, his ideology, Mikasa still loved him till the end. Hmm. Sweet! Man. Mm. Really? So why were you ignoring her feelings towards you, man? Mm. The area is changing. Look at all the bodies. 80%. I tremble 80% of humanity. Damn. Really? He wanted to continue this outside these walls, but what did the other people do to him? I can understand Maryland's him wanting to eradicate them, but the outside world or outside the wall didn't do anything to him. Ariana. Mm. This is actually what he wanted. Hmm. But this is so deep, man. A boy who never got ultimate power gets an ultimate power, goes crazy, and massacred 80% of humanity. Yeah, remember towards the ending of season 3. Mm. Ah, I mean, after what he did, wow, their conversation is done. Oh man, after what Aiden did, yeah, I mean, he deserves to go to hell, man. For the fact that he has the idea that after this, after destroying Marilyn, he's gonna move to somewhere else to destroy that too. That's just evil at that point to me. Like, I mean, they didn't do anything to you. Why are you coming at them? Yep. I know, right? He didn't care about his own life at all. This is what Aiden wanted this whole time. This is what he wanted. This is what he envisioned, and he fought long and hard to obtain it. Sasha, Falco. Mm. So the power of Titan has been destroyed for good. Man, you guys see how much Mikasa is holding his head. That shows that she still loves him, even after all this time. She still truly, truly loves him. You see how she's holding his head? What in the blue moon is wrong with these people? Like, after all of this, you still want to point guns at people? An alien from Paradise Island. Is that Ymir? The older Ymir? So Annie and who is this? Look at the footprints of colossal titans. The Jaegerist. Hmm. So Historia ended up having that baby after all. Erin, man. Well, just like they said, it wasn't just Erin's choice alone. He didn't do this alone. Ymir was there fueling him. They were fueling each other's rage and resolve at the same time. That's Levi, huh? Onyekompo. I guess that's what it takes. Gabby and Falco. Wow. They are going to their home. They are going home and they are wondering if they will be welcomed or not. But they believe that it's doable. I have so much to say after this, man. Well, I thought that the creator said that, that the creator would change things a little bit so that Aiden will live towards the end. I guess the creator meant the memory of Aaron will continue to live on, but not Aaron himself. Hmm? Wow. Wow. Oh, guys, I literally thought that Aiden will end up living in the end, but because a lot of people had mixed feelings about this ending, Aiden dying, and from what I heard that the creators will change things a little bit so that Aiden will live. I guess they didn't do that in the end. They didn't get to do it. All they did is like making it look like Aiden's memory will continue to live on. You know, his memory will live on. That's pretty much what it is. His memory lives on. The freedom he envisioned end up coming to fruition, and the way he envisioned it is so terrifying, so scary that even he did not see that Sasha and Haji will end up dying with his intentions and how he was carrying on. He didn't see that coming. And in a way, even if he knew that that would end up happening, he would have still carried on with his ambition. Even if he knew that Sasha Haji will die, he would have still went on. If he, let's just say he knew that this would happen, he would have still go ahead with it. He would have still gone ahead with it. I mean, if he had lived, I would have loved to see Mikasa and Eren go off to go off on their own and have their own life together. I would have loved to see that. But Eren was just too stubborn to stop. He was just too stubborn to, back down. He was just too stubborn to stop what he was doing. He wanted to see it to the end. And for the fact that he believed, or he said that after he's done with Marilyn's, he's gonna move on outside the war, outside these walls of Maryland and continue his destruction. That is just to the max. He was just, that's to the next level. That is just next level. The end. That's just the next level annihilation. Now there you have it, guys, the end of Attack on Titan as we see it. Now comes my review and my thoughts, my overall thoughts. Overall thoughts, I guess I'm okay with it, even though I would have wished Eren Yeager had lived on. I would have wished that I would have preferred Eren Yeager staying alive in the end and him being with Mikasa in the end and them having their own children, because you know what, these two deserves a happy after this war. They deserve to be happy. right? They deserve to be. They've been through so much. They've been through so much. They deserve to have each other and be with each other at the end of all of this. Aiden making his decision and not realizing how much Mikasa cares about him, and ignoring Mikasa's feelings towards him and thinking it's just because Akmans are are built, they're definitely betrothed, or their loyalty is definitely is to succumb to the Jaegerist, or Aiden's the Eldians, or Aiden's family bloodline. They're slaves to them. That clouded his judgment, because there was a time Aiden looked Mikasa straight in the eye and told him that you are my slave. You're here to obey me. You're here to succumb to my will anyway. So I have hated you from the start. I have hated you from the beginning. Always following me around, always, being so loyal. That clouded his judgment. And I can say it is because of the hate of the the revenge that is burning inside him. I guess at one point Aiden just wanted to cast out the emotions that he has for his friends. He wanted to cast that shackle away in order for him to bring himself to do what he envisioned to do. He must set himself free from any feelings with his comrades, with his friends. Because if he has those feelings, he knew that his friends, his good friends, close friends, will not agree with his ambition and his future, the future that he wants to bring to them. They will not agree with it. They will not see eye to eye. So knowing that they're not going to agree with him, he had to cast himself out of the feelings and the love he has towards his friends. And in doing so, that clouded his judgment because of the amount of rage that he has inside him, because of the amount of the devastation that is inside him. And Ymir was able to see that. Ymir was able to acknowledge that. Ymir was able to welcome Aiden, and having Aiden, or having both of them feed off of each other's devastation, feed off of each other's rage, feed off of each other's retribution, fed off of each other's motivations to bring this future to fruition. That was why when it came to the point where Ymir have to make a choice on whom she would allow to bestow her powers to. When it came to that point where Ymir is looking at two brothers, not totally 100% blood brothers. They are related by blood, but not really, because Aiden's father was first married to Zeke's mother and then end up leaving Zeke's mother and went to Paradise Island as an alien and had a new family with Aiden's mother, right? Dinah ended up turning into a Titan, walking into Paradise Island, and ate Aiden's mother. And Aiden literally saw this with his own two naked eyes and as a kid, that literally affected him so much. That literally destroyed his innocence. You know what I mean? That literally did a total damage to him, that we can see what that damage did to him by the devastation, the amount of devastation he's able to create towards the ending of this show, right? And that was the beginning of it all. That was the beginning of everything. Aiden watching his mother get eaten by his stepmother, if I would say that. Dinah ate Aiden's mother in front of Aiden. So when it came to a point where Ymir can either choose Zeke because Zeke's idea was to use Ymir's power to stop all of this, right? To stop all of it before it gets out of hand. Of course, he agrees with his younger brother Aiden, but Zeke's ambition was not to take it, wasn't to take it this far, right? It was not to take it this far that Aiden took it. But Aiden's ambition was to take it to the farthest as he can, was to cause a good amount of devastation that the world has ever seen, and especially starting with the Marylands, because they were the one who has been attacking them for years. For years they've been at war for years. Every time Marley's continues to send their titans over, causing a lot of devastation to their land, causing a lot of grief to Paradise Island, causing a lot of animosity, causing a lot of deprivation, causing a lot of hunger, causing a lot of just war on their land, right? So Ymir had to make a choice. And Aiden Yeager spoke literally to Ymir. He spoke to Ymir's tone. Ymir was able to understand his rage to get revenge, and that was why Ymir chose Aiden, simply because Ymir could see the fire that is inside Aiden, and she felt his rage, and they fed off each other. I know that Aiden caused all of this, but in the end, I don't think, knowing what I know now by watching this anime, I think it's not, Aiden didn't do this alone. Something was feeding him what he needed, and it was Ymir. Ymir's rage and urge to bring this devastation to fruition was giving Aiden they fed off each other. Let me just say that they fed off each other's motivation to cause enough destruction, enough harm, and Aiden wish that his friends will end up stopping him. He foresee this. He saw this coming, and he was bold enough, motivated enough to keep going until his friends stop him. He believed that his friends would definitely find a way to stop him, and once he stopped, by that time he must have caused a lot of destruction for the world to see, and have the ability to accept each other, work with each other, come to terms with each other, right? Forgive each other for their differences, forgive each other for the pain that each other have caused, and work together. But even after Aiden did this, you can see that the Jaegerists still formed their own army. They still believe that Jaegerist is the best, and they still trying to make sure that what happened to them will never happen to them again. The Marlins will never send an army to, but now the power of Titans is gone. No one has the ability to transform anymore. So that kind of makes everything into a clean and a playing field for everybody. Because all this time the Marlies has had good amount of Titans to protect themselves and to go to war attacking other people, mostly the Paradise Island people, and just devastating them so much. The only thing Paradise Island had was Aiden being able to defend them, right? To give them a little fighting chance, and with that little fighting chance, they took it. They used it properly, to the point that Aiden ended up succumbing to Ymir's rage to bring revenge, to bring devastation, and use that power to do so much damage. I mean, it is just I can continue, I can go on and give you more reviews, and I think that's what you guys want, so I'm gonna keep going. I mean, this is just a masterpiece, and Mikasa totally believed that she will never come to terms to going after Aiden to kill him. She never foresee this coming. She always dodged when it comes to the point to attack Aiden or to stop Aiden's plan. And Annie at one point asked her a question. When it comes to the point I know that you believe that eating is wrong and you're supporting to stop eating, but when it comes to the point where you yourself, Mikasa, will have to make the hardest decision that you have ever made. I believe that was the other part, the part before this one, the final part, part one, or before this part, I believe, right? When Annie asked Mikasa, what will you do when it comes to a point? Either allow eating to destroy all life species or you stop him. What would you do? Will you bring yourself to stop eating when the time comes? And if I can remember correctly, Mikasa didn't answer that question. She reluctantly ignored to answer that question. She was speechless. And to us, we can understand because this eating is the only reason why Mikasa is still carrying on. So you can imagine someone that you look up to, someone that is the reason why you're living on, you're fighting on, despite everything that has happened, despite watching your family get killed, your friends, your relatives, your village, your comrades get eaten alive by Titan, courtesy of the Marlins. But you have this one person, his will to survive, his urge, his motivation, his tenacity, his undying will to survive keeps you going. Right? Eating was the only reason why Mikasa lived till this moment. So you can imagine what Mikasa had to go through emotionally, mentally, and as well physically to bring herself to do what she just did. And one can say, had she done this from the get-go, Eden wouldn't have been able to come to this point, destroying 80% of life species, right? He wouldn't have been able to, had Mikasa done this. But then again, how can you blame? No one can blame Mikasa here because this is the man she looked up to. They were kids. They grew up together. They did everything together. They've been fighting for years from childhood all the way to adulthood. They have seen eye to eye. They have believed in each other, amongst Amin and the others too, but they believed in each other. Two of them was what gave Paradise Island the little freedom and the will to continue fighting on, right? So it was hard, totally difficult. Mikasa wished that it can go or this situation will go a different way, but it just couldn't. And Aiden actually had to go to her to speak to her. You should let me go. Live your life. And Aiden, as stupid as he is, did not acknowledge Mikasa's feelings towards him because his rage clouded his judgment to see the love of his life, which he regretted in the end, not noticing it in time, neglecting it because he was filled with rage, he was filled with revenge, he was filled in getting retribution for everything that has happened to him and his family, his comrade, Paradise Island people, this whole history of the Eldians, the Emir, everything. He just want to end it all, right? Had he at one point succumbed to Mikasa's feelings towards him, to one day have a family together and live the rest of their life free, and as well to have family, right? I think Aiden would have, when it came to the point where he saw that everyone right now is together, everybody, like all the Titans has been destroyed, the only remains right now is the little soldier slave Titans that has transformed due to the smoke that came out of the destruction of Aiden's founding Titan or rumbling Titan body. You know, some of the Eldians transformed, right? So at that point, Aiden would have been like, you know what? That's why Amin said, Aiden, you just love hell, don't you? You just love fighting, don't you? Like at that time, he would have stopped. But then how could he? Because Aiden's ambition is still to stop this Titan, this Titan situation, this Titan ability. Because had Mikasa hadn't done that, the war will carry on because it will get to a point where somebody will transform into a Titan or pass their genes, the Titan ability, to somebody else. Before you know it, war will start again with Titans. So I guess the way it ended, I'm not truly happy with it. Could Aiden or was Aiden or could he relinquish this Titan's power and come to terms to live his life, to live a normal life with Mikasa? I think he could have. I think Aiden could have, right? Aiden could have made a different choice towards the end. He could have, but he just couldn't because he was bent, strictly bent in seeing this till the end, right? But now that he has been stopped, the power to transform into a Titan is gone now, which I think is a good thing. But in the end, humans being humans will start another war with each other. It's just a matter of time. But Aiden could have ended all of this by himself. He could have ended this because as much as Ymir was giving him all the tools that he needs to keep going, as much as Ymir was feeding him and they were feeding off each other's ambition, each other's rage, each other's animosity, each other's plans, Aiden still had the power to stop it. He had the power to end it all, to relinquish this power of Titan thing, to destroy it completely. He could have done it. He could have done it. If Ymir gave him her powers, Aiden could still have used it to destroy this ability to transform into Titan. He could have done it because he became the founding Titan. So the founding Titan has the ability to destroy the Titan itself. He had all that power, but he just bent power hungry to see this to the end, not realizing that there's so much he still has to live for. I mean, at the age where Eren lost his life, he was like what, in his mid-20s? Right? In his mid-20s or early 30s? But I would say mid-20s, late 20s. Right? He has so much to live for. He is so much to live for. He's still young. He could have, chosen a different path because he had the power to relinquish his power. Because Ymir gave him everything, which he utilized it. And we saw how he utilized it, right? Levi going after Zeke and cutting his head, I was mad about that. But then again, seeing what that did, I'm like, okay, I think I can live with this. Because had he not done that, those colossal Titan would have ran over everybody right into the ocean. It's just, man. Oh my goodness. Overall, I would say that it's been an honor. It's been wonderful. It's been great to watch this from the first episode all the way till the end. And I thank each and every one of you guys for sticking with me, for watching my videos, for commenting. A lot has happened to me with my channels in the past. A lot has happened because some of my videos on Attack on Titan from the first episode all the way to this point, you can't see them because two of my channels or three of my channels in the past has been taken down, causing you guys to watch my old videos on Attack on Titan till this point. But from the videos that I still have now on this channel, I still relive the old episodes, and it's been an honor. And I thank you guys for your support. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for watching my videos. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we still have a long way to go. There's still going to be another show. They might create something out of this show to further this show if they want to. All I gotta say is I want to thank you guys for your support. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, comments, share, turn on the notification button so that when I put out videos, you will get the notification. And keep checking because sometimes there could be a glitch on YouTube that when I post a video, it doesn't get to you guys, even though the video is there, but you don't get the notification. So keep checking because that can be a glitch on YouTube settings sometimes, you know. So on that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on, and see you guys in the next video.